Oh, shit. Yeah, flex for the camera. Be a big, strong boy. Yes. Man, I've been wanting to talk about my other channel for quite a while. I'm just burnt out beyond all belief of not the channel itself. I'm burnt out on, number one, the audience and the niche. Just let me explain, because you know, people hear like, oh, you're burnt out on your audience. Like, that means you don't like your audience. And that's not the case. What I mean by I'm burnt out on my audience, which is, you know, number one of what I was just talking about, is that they're there for something that I don't believe in anymore. If you don't know my channel, it's CarnivorousChef. I'm one of the people that like makes carnivore diet recipes, or whatever you want to call it, like quote unquote carnivore diet. I just, you know, you can only make so many recipes with just steak. So I get a lot of people that like to come in there and just talk shit about whatever it is I'm doing, or correct me, you know, saying that what I'm doing isn't carnivore, which at the end of the day, I truly just could not fucking care less about what those people say, but it is very annoying. More on my audience, like, they're there to see recipes that I do, and, you know, I give that to them on a weekly basis, but over the past, I don't know, 3 months or so, I just don't know if I have it in me anymore. And it's scary because I started doing this 5 years ago, and I got to a point where I was starting to make money from it, and my focus became more about the money rather than the content that I was producing. And I don't know, it overwhelmed me. And now I'm at a point where I have to have this money to survive, you know, live in my shitty little $650 a month apartment. That really sucks. I think part of me feeling the way I do with the burnout is because that I have to make the money from this channel to survive. And I'm the only one to blame for that, because I made the stupid decisions over, you know, my 20s, and to, you know, spend more than I had. And here I am living in an apartment that's, you know, not very great. It's, especially for the area, and I'm spending $650 on it, which again is just, it's not that much money because I'm trying to move out of here. But the next town I want to move to, the cheapest place I've been able to find is like almost $900 a month, and that place actually looks like a big piece of shit. I don't know. I guess I just kind of feel stuck with it all. But even then, I'm also burnt out on the actual niche of carnivore diet, and I feel like I want to just stop doing anything that deals with a carnivore diet, because the content creation for that side of the internet is only successful if you are an extreme zealot for the diet itself. I definitely used to be, especially when I first started, because I had lost, I don't know, I probably lost like 50 pounds within the first, it was like 3 months, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. But I've done that before with other diets. So I guess I just kind of let that get to my head, like, oh, this is the only way. So I would, you know, I would definitely hop on that train if it meant to be seen in the public eye as someone who is, you know, touting that diet. But you can obviously see that it's a diet. I'm still a big boy. I'm still over 300 pounds. I've not been under 300 pounds since I started this diet. To be fair, I started at 400 pounds. I was at 398.8 pounds when I first started. I'm currently 315 pounds, but that's not to say that I was also 350 pounds just 6 months ago. I have not been able to stick on with this diet at all. I've been doing it for 5 years, and I've just been not very well off with it. But I've also just not been well off with life in general. I've been on and off of nicotine for the past 15 years. I struggled with drinking for a little while, and it feels like at 35 that I'm just now getting to a point where those things don't matter to me anymore. But as far as the diet goes, it's too restrictive. It's far too restrictive, especially for me, because I do work in a restaurant. If I'm going to have a job, it will very likely be a restaurant job, because I have spent 11 years in restaurants, you know, instead of bettering my, you know, education or furthering like my job hiring potential. So if YouTube doesn't work out, if my business doesn't work out, I have restaurants to look forward to work in. I've wanted to open a restaurant, but even that requires a shitload of money. And here I am, not even, you know, I'm barely paying $650 in rent on a monthly basis, and I feel like I'm just overwhelmed by past debts and struggling to keep up with my current budget because my YouTube channel took a hit. It makes me wonder if I should even consider opening a restaurant. I think I'm just getting to the point where I'm accepting there are a lot of things that I didn't do in my past that have led me to where I am now. And there's a lot of things that I did do that were negative and positive that have led me to where I am now. I can confidently say that I'm a good cook. I'm probably not a great chef by any means. I do have a creative side, but I can be creative with anything if I really enjoy it. That doesn't mean it's just food. I used to be a musician, write music all the time, and used to have bands and all that. I like to write. I do other shit too. So it's just, I don't even know where this tangent was going anymore. I don't know. I guess I'm just here to complain. And I don't know which channel this is going to be uploaded to. Probably my Read channel, just because I can't upload this to my CarnivorousChef channel. If I have some of my audience on this channel that came from there, that's fine. I can handle that. But I can't handle posting something like this to a channel with over 100,000 eyes on it because I already see the either pushback or the unwanted sympathy, because I'm not seeking sympathy. I'm literally just talking, and people see me talking like this and they tell me all these things, and it's not what I need right now. I literally just need to talk, and yeah, that's it. I guess that's all I really needed. If you're on this channel and you're just like, what the fuck is going on with this channel? I don't know. I haven't posted on here in quite a while, but I feel like I try to make things that are going to be in a certain style and just kind of do a few videos like that, and they don't do as well as I expect, so I just kind of give up on them. I guess this is just a test channel more than anything. I'd like it to be something. I set it up as Read because I wanted it to be representative of who I am, of things that I do and things that I like to do, and things that I'd like to share. I'm a person. I'm nuanced. I have a lot of things going on. I'm not just a fucking cook. I don't just work at a restaurant. I don't just make carnivore recipe videos. I'd really like to make anything fun and creative. I know this isn't very fun or creative, but felt like what I needed to do right now, because today I've been recording another one of those carnivore videos that I didn't want to do. But I am actually working on a fun video for my business, which we have a channel as well. We haven't really started it, but we're working on it. And the first video was a smash burger patty melt. Oh yeah, you see that? See that? That's not fucking carnivore at all. That shit was good though. I definitely ate it. All right, you ain't gonna fucking tell me I didn't eat that shit. Damn, that was good. Great sourdough bread, seasoning with no fucking bullshit in it. Smoked Gruyere, onions that were, smoky as well on a flat top. Yeah, that was good. And that was actually really fun to record. And it was the first video we've done for that channel. If you want to follow that channel, I will promote it right now. It's down below in the description. And if you want to order seasoning, you can also do that. That'll also be down in the description below. I don't know what else will be up on this channel, if anything. Nothing. I don't have any plans. Who knows? Maybe if this video does any type of traction, I'll do more like this. But you'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, later.